Late one evening, three friends, Alex, Maya, and Ryan, walked toward the abandoned house that everyone in the village feared. People called it the last house on the road, a place whispered about in stories, a place no one entered after dark. But the three friends, excited and curious, wanted to see the truth for themselves. As soon as they stepped inside, the air turned strangely cold. The quietness felt heavy, almost like someone was listening. Their flashlights shook as the door behind them slowly shut on its own. The sound echoed through the empty walls. Alex whispered, "Did you close it?" Ryan shook his head. Maya didn't speak at all. She was staring at the staircase. From somewhere above them came a soft, steady sound. Tap, tap, tap. Footsteps. Slow, gentle, but unmistakable. The three held their breath, watching the staircase, but nothing was there. Still, the sound kept coming, as if someone invisible was walking just out of sight. Trying to stay calm, they moved deeper into the house. In an upstairs room, they found a dusty table, and on it lay an old diary. Its pages were yellowed, almost brittle. Alex opened it, and on the first page someone had written, "If you have entered my home, return what is mine." Before they could understand the message, a small photograph slipped out of the diary and fluttered to the floor. Maya picked it up carefully. It showed a family, Thomas, Elena, and their little son Liam, standing in front of the same house 20 years younger. Suddenly, a soft voice drifted through the room. Not loud, not angry, just a whisper. "Give it back." The photograph in Maya's hand trembled slightly, as if someone wanted to take it from her. Ryan stepped back, his voice shaking. "Let's go. Now." They hurried downstairs and strangely, the front door, earlier tightly shut, was standing open, waiting. They ran out without looking back, the cold fading the moment they left the house. The next morning they took the photograph to an older woman in the village, Mrs. Harrow. In moments she saw the picture, her expression softened. "This family lived in that house," she said quietly. "They were lost in a terrible storm long ago. Ever since, anything that belonged to them stayed connected to the house. If you disturbed it, the house called out for it to be returned." Maya asked, almost whispering, "Then why did it let us leave?" Mrs. Harrow smiled gently. "Because you brought their memory back to where it belonged." And from that night on, the house at the end of the road remained silent, as if its story had finally found peace. For a few days, Alex, Maya, and Ryan tried to pretend everything was normal. They went to school, hung out, laughed, even forced themselves to talk about homework instead of the house. But every night, something felt wrong. Maya was the first to notice it. Whenever she tried to sleep, she heard a faint rustling, like pages of a book turning on their own. At first she ignored it, but the sound grew clearer, closer. One night she whispered, "Who's there?" Something answered. A single breath, cold, slow, right beside her ear. She switched on her lamp, but nothing was there, except her window, which was now open, even though she clearly remembered locking it. Ryan wasn't sleeping either. He kept dreaming about the diary. Except in his dreams, someone stood behind him, long arms reaching toward the book. Each dream, the figure stood a little closer, a little clearer, a little more real. When he woke up, the same word echoed in his head. Return. Alex tried to stay brave. He told his friends they were just scared because of the house. But deep down, something bothered him. The photograph they returned to Mrs. Harrow, he kept seeing it everywhere. On his desk, in his backpack, in the mirror behind him. Each time he blinked, it vanished. But one evening, it didn't vanish. It was lying on his pillow, except now the smiling family wasn't smiling. Their faces looked blurred, wiped away, as if someone had erased them. And under the picture, someone had written in shaky handwriting, "Give it back." The three friends met the next morning, terrified, exhausted, and confused. Maya whispered, "I think something followed us home." Ryan nodded. "It wants the diary." The whole diary. We only returned the photo. Alex swallowed hard. But the diary is still inside the house. Maya looked at them, fear filling her eyes. We have to go back, don't we? A cold wind rushed past them. A whisper drifted between the trees. Soft at first, then louder. Come back. It sounded like it came from the house, but it also sounded like it came from everywhere. Ryan stepped back. This thing, it doesn't want us to return the diary. Alex looked at the others, dread filling his chest. It wants us.